Goodbye, farewell. Thanks for everything. Goodbye, bye, goodbye, 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 big shower. First time sitting on this, and last. Goodbye. Goodbye, the bungalow. Good morning, guys. Welcome to vlog day 6, I think, or 5, 6, 7. I don't know. Today we're heading back on the road and leaving Queenstown. However, first, of course, we've got our flight and cruise over Milford Sound, which is this sick, awesome place, which you'll see in a second. I haven't been there, of course, but I've seen photos and everyone said it's amazing, so it should be really cool. And then after that, we'll be driving up to our next location, which is, I think, in a place called Haast, which is only a few hours away, and stopping on a few places along the way. But yeah, over the next 3 nights, we're in different places, staying along the coast while we head up to Blenheim. I'm really keen for today. Right now, we're actually got here really early because we woke up super early, so my parents are just getting a coffee down there. I think I'll just take a look around at some of these shops here. By some of these shops, I mean this cool $2 store. Oh my goodness. The poo emoji glasses. That is awful.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop.
We just got off the flight, it was amazing. Now we're heading on to board the boat for our cruise around the Milford Sound. Here's us. What?
And out to the right hand side of us at the moment, you got a beautiful waterfall up there. That's Sandburg Gully.
I heard complimentary tea on the loudspeaker, so I had to come find it. I see the free tea. Free tea, free tea. Satisfied. I hate holding my camera close to the edge on boats because I'm always scared. I'm just afraid that my hand's gonna have a spasm and my camera will go flying out like this. I'm terrified right now. Why am I doing this? But you know, gotta get those shots. I just don't trust my hands enough to stand close to the edge.
These are all juvenile male New Zealand fur seals seen hanging out there.
I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel the good, good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep.
Yum. Oh, fresh spray. I've got to say, even though Countdown was my previous highlight of the trip, this is kind of just overtaken it. This was just awesome. Oh, this place is so cool. Sightseeing is surprisingly tiring. Like, even though you're just sitting there and doing nothing, observing and being amazed requires effort. Kind of takes it out of you.
Yeah.
I actually feel a bit out of it because I've been dozing kind of for the last couple of hours since we left the place. But we've finally arrived at the Blue Pools and I'm walking down in now. I think it's about a half-hour walk down to the Blue Pools, and there's so many cars in the car park. I keep passing heaps of people. Literally every time we hit the car, as soon as we do, I just feel like falling asleep. I don't know what it is, and I'm asleep. We haven't had much forest exposure yet. This is cool to see. What? That's so cool. Whoa. Yes. More blue water. I guess this is called the Blue Pools, so I kind of have to expect it. Crikey Mikey! Oh, I love it! This whole track is all pretty sick. Check out this. What? What? Maybe water is this blue everywhere in Australia, just has really crusty water, because I just think that's so awesome. Oh, I'm so tempted to swim in that. Don't do it. A pretty chilly day, but that looks so tempting. It is kind of humid. I could do it. Oh, it's a nice depth as well. What does it feel like? Oh. Okay, that is melted ice. It would be pretty cool to swim here. He just said no because apparently we don't have time. We've come down the road to another waterfall. I'm in a kind of bad mood because they didn't let me swim with the blue pools, but gee whiz, we thought there was a lot of those canned things in the forest. Check this out. What? Wouldn't it just be sad if someone ran through here and kicked them all down? Alright, I have to add one on. Where should I do it? There's a nice blank spot. Oh, probably because there's no stones here. Maybe I'll just help someone out by fixing this up. Good luck out there. Around the corner from our second waterfall stop of the day. Oh, looks pretty tall. Wow! Jeepers creepers.
Yeah, but because you're looking, you've got the camera pointing up at it, you don't get the sense.
En route to our third waterfall stop of the day, and our last stop before we get to our accommodation.
Held by the bar.
This is the future.
Beautiful.
I see white stones and blue. Oh wow! Look how empty this is. Where is everyone? Oh. Let's go to Haast. It's time to go to Haast. Wow, so many dinner options. Check it out. Looks like it'll have to be the hard antler. Yum, there's our tea. I just saw this sign as I was driving past and I thought it was quite funny for the Haast Township. Haast Township. Cafes. Retail shop. Restaurant, bar. Ooh, Wi-Fi. If they have Haast Township Wi-Fi. Haast Food Centre Wi-Fi. I was just about to apologise for making fun of the food centre, but I guess I have reason. What I just don't kind of understand is how anyone could or would live here. Like, there's houses everywhere. We're in the middle of nowhere and people choose to live here. Imagine thinking about starting up your own bar or restaurant and then choosing Haast as your location. We've reached our accommodation for the evening at Wilderness Accommodation. Oh, they've got a park. Internet. Now we're talking. Chemical-free drinking water. Ugh. I prefer the chemical type. You need to pay. Oh, 7 days in this place. Imagine. Whoa. So this is our room for the night in Haast. We've got a few bunk beds here. We booked the room of 4 even though there's only 3 of us because we didn't want to end up sharing with a random. We were just walking around outside through the town and past the 3 clothes shops they have here. And Mum, who has been feeling sick all day, started vomiting outside, so Dad and her are outside then. But I was just thinking about it and I realised what I was saying before might have sounded kind of patronising and rude to this place. But I didn't mean that at all. I'm just really curious as to how people, like, there's nothing wrong with this place, but how people end up here. Like, there's 2 shops with a bunch of houses and people working in the shops, of course. There was a couple of young people in the pub. Of all the places around and all those shops that required work in Queenstown and even Arrowtown, how did they get to here, to Haast? How did they find this place? How did they choose this place? Like, they couldn't have even been raised here because there's no school or anything. But then I realised there's so many towns like this actually in Australia, in New Zealand, everywhere. There's so many towns just in the middle of nowhere where there's people living there and you think, how did people end up there? How and why are there people here? Maybe people just will enjoy living this secluded, but I'm just being narrow-minded because I can't imagine ever wanting to. I was so tempted to ask the young people working in the pub, what are you doing here? I've just been sitting in this little common area bit for the last little bit, editing my vlog. Check out this nice surrounding. It's like I'm outside, but I'm inside. But it's getting pretty late now, so I'd better head to bed. And I'll see you tomorrow. with more Haast. Good night guys, love you lots, subscribe for daily New Zealand vlogs. See you tomorrow.